Do I even need to make a video on this? Do I really have to? I've done so many videos on DmC Devil May Cry that I don't really think I should be making this video. I really don't. But the reason why I'm doing this video is because I want to talk to you about some of the things they've added in to this Definitive Edition that aren't in the original game that fans like myself have complained about. They've added in 60 frames per second, lock on, costume inspired by Devil May Cry 1, Bloody Palace for Vergil, along with some new difficulty modes, I believe, and that is about it. Do you remember when they said 30 frames per second would feel like 60? Or how about when they would keep bringing up the white hair and kept making fun of fans who had legitimate complaints about this game, and all they ever talked about was, oh, they're only complaining about the white hair, and that the old Dante was stupid and the new one is cool because he can trash talk. Yet they keep bringing back costumes of the original Dante. I'm just gonna keep this brief. I don't care about Definitive Edition. I don't care what they add into it or what they've changed. The fact of the matter is that you still disrespected customers who had legitimate complaints about this game, saying that all they cared about was the white hair. Now, I want to move on to this next thing, and that's Devil May Cry 4 Special Edition. So, Devil May Cry 4 Special Edition is pretty much already on PC. Like being able to play as Vergil, that's been a mod on PC for a while. There's like tons of videos on YouTube that you can find where people modded the Rebellion to be Yamato or Sparta. They added in Sparta-inspired costumes, Helsing-inspired costumes, various other costumes, you know. Also, the PC version can run at 240 frames per second, as opposed to 60 frames on the console versions. As far as this re-release of this game goes, I am somewhat interested because I want to see how Vergil plays, assuming that this isn't just an alternate costume for Dante, and this is more of, yeah, this is Vergil, he's got his own story mode, or at least he's playable in Dante's and Vergil's story mode, and through Bloody Palace mode. Hopefully he has his own playstyle and maybe his own weapons, because I didn't like the fact that most of the game you're just using Red Queen and Blue Rose for Nero, and you know, hopefully we get to see like new enemy types and new bosses, because pretty much with Dante and Nero they had the same bosses and enemies to deal with, except for I feel like most of the enemies just felt like they were more suited for Nero than they were for Dante, just because Nero can tackle him with his double bringer arm. And then other than Vergil being in Devil May Cry 4 Special Edition, they never really said if there was any more content in this game. I'm assuming they added in trophies maybe, but that's about it. Hopefully they added in like new costumes, and because the original Devil May Cry 4, it didn't have any costumes. I mean, the only two that you got were, was it Super Dante and Super Nero, which basically gave you infinite double trigger, and that was about it. So they're pretty much the same costumes, just with infinite double trigger. So hopefully in the Special Edition, they put in some more content in there, like new costumes and a new story mode to go through. Otherwise, this would really be not worth getting. But, I mean, at the same time, some people didn't play Devil May Cry 4 on, there's a reason to get it on the PS4 or Xbox One. But, to me, it's just like, just putting in Vergil, and we don't really know if he has his own story mode or anything like that. It's really just not enough for me to go, oh, hey, let me go buy the same game that I already have. It's not like it's, you know, any different other than, being ported over to the PS4 and Xbox One. Well, in any case, I guess this is the end of the video, and I will see you in the next one.